Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moses Tran, and if you guys are new here, hello. This is a new series on my channel. It is called like What the F Fridays. So this is gonna be a series on we test new products, whether they are beauty or like style or like even if they're toys or candy. We're just gonna be testing to see like if they really work. Would I add this to my repertoire or not? So I saw on Instagram these weird things by Magic Cosmetics. That's what the brand name is. They are these metal, or not metal, they are these silicone tips that you can put on your fingers that you can use to blend out your foundation, concealers, basically anything liquid. So I tried looking them up on YouTube at first to see if there's any reviews, and there's no reviews on them, so it's not really well known. And my cat's trying to get into his food right now. So I got them, and they left me a little note. They said, enjoy using these magical goodies. Lots of hearts. Is that a J? Oh, it's a dash. Team Magic Cosmetics, XOXO. So they sent me these, and then look, there's a little sticky note in there that says my name, Moses. And so what I got in this packaging is, it's so cute. They send it in like a little traveling case that you could send it. So these are the actual silicone tips in here. These are I just dropped everything. These are the Magic Cosmetics magic tips. So what this says is that you place the magic tips on your index finger and middle finger. Use as you would use your fingers to strobe and highlight and blend makeup. To clean the magic tip, simply wash with soap. And we also got, they also sent me this mixing palette, which is silicone as well. So there's actually, what these little stubs are for, is you're actually supposed to put them in here. So you're actually supposed to have multiple sets for, I guess, like contour and highlighting and just the makeup. And then this is like your little mixing, if you can see it, your little mixing pot. They are simply just these silicone rubbery tips that you put on your fingers, and you want to come up here? You trying to make a notice? So you put them on your fingers, and you're just so supposed to simply blend with your fingers. This is supposed to beat out a brush and a beauty blender. I have a beauty blender right here, so we can do a side-by-side comparison. I love my beauty blender. It blends out my makeup seamlessly, like so amazingly. So it's gonna be it has to be like a good like 8 to like be on par with this beauty blender. So I would say the good things about these is that they're reusable, of course. They're not gonna shed like a brush, and after a while with a beauty blender, there will be some tearing. I take it after a certain amount of time with wear and tear. These are gonna tear as well. But price wise, these are $12.99. This is $20.99. Price wise, these are cheaper. And let's say one breaks, you still have one more to blend. Hygiene wise, because I'm really big advocate for hygiene and like skincare. These are actually way better for hygiene because since they are silicone, they actually don't harbor bacteria as a beauty blender or brush will. They don't feel cheap. They don't feel expensive either. They just feel like rubber tips on your fingers. But with these, honestly, these feel really, they just feel really comfortable to wear. It does get a little warm in here. Like I can kind of feel my fingers sweating. Oh, that was really gross. I was like doing this odd hand motion. Okay, so before anything, I'm just gonna put my hair back. I'm gonna take these off though because I don't want to get any of my hair oils on it. So I'm just gonna put these on, locked and loaded. So what I'm gonna use actually is the Makeup Forever stick. I am the color 128. And I love this stick because you can really build it up to full coverage. I think the only thing I'm scared about, honestly, is probably if this is gonna distribute the product really weirdly. Because a beauty blender, like the pores are just so like revolutionary that it blends your foundation so amazing. And like a brush as well. So with this, I'm like kind of like thinking like, am I just gonna wipe it across my face? Like, am I gonna have like different patches? So we're gonna try. So I'm gonna try the blending tips on this side and then Makeup Forever, the Beauty Blender side over here. So I already have moisturizer on. So we're just gonna get started. Let's see how this works. I'm kind of scared. It doesn't feel rough at all, but it's not soft like a Beauty Blender. Because a Beauty Blender, they are so soft and just like so gentle on the skin. What? I actually kind of like it. It's not patchy, which I thought would be the main issue. I'm actually really blown away with this. I thought these would not work at all. I thought it would just distribute product weirdly. But honestly, like, if you want more coverage, it's kind of like a brush. If you want more coverage, you dab. And it's cool because look at, there's barely any product on the fingers. You know the product isn't getting like soaked into a beauty blender or getting infused in your brush. You know it's still on your face, so you're not really wasting any product, which is actually a nice option to have. Like $12. You don't have to buy a cleanser. You don't have to worry about like bristles falling out. You don't have to worry, like, honestly, about deep cleaning them or getting stains like my Beauty Blender is. I really need to clean it. And with these, you just could throw them in hot water and just put soap on them and boom, bam, you're good until next application. Like, so far, like, I really like them. Like, I really like them. Like, would I use this instead of a Beauty Blender? Probably. And that's one thing that I hate. I hate about brushes is that when they are falling apart and they get the bristles on the face and you feel it, you just feel like you're being attacked, and there's just these little itty bitty fibers on your face and you have to go in and pull, and then there's like this big like spot missing. You have to go in and blend, and then you're like, oh crap, more freaking fibers on my face. But with this, you don't gotta worry about it. If you got an itch, you just itch. You just itch. And then you go in and blend. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, I really like it. Are you amazed? Is it magical? Is it magical enough for you? I honestly think it's amazing. Let's try with the Beauty Blender. I kind of like these better. Beauty blenders, they kind of dilute the coverage. They kind of shear it out a little bit. And especially if I'm trying to go for that full coverage look, of course I want that full coverage. You see on this side, there's a good layer of foundation on there. I put the same amount of foundation, no chicory, and I blended. This side, you can actually see a little bit of my redness coming through around here. But on this side, you can actually, I'm trying to make my face look skinnier. I'm like, the full coverage from the Makeup Forever stick is actually full coverage on this side. This side, it's more medium to full coverage. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Naked concealer. Look at the little baby one. I did not want to buy the full one, which was like $32. So I got the little baby one. It was $12 because, you know, your homeboy's trying to save money. And look how easy it is to maneuver, like with this. You don't honestly have to put the Beauty Blender down or put the brush down and then like put on the product and then like pick it back up. And I know like I'm just like nitpicking now, but it's like a good option to have.
Okay, so let's conceal.
I love this. I honestly, I love these. Like, thank you. Thank you. Because, like, they blend it so nicely like a beauty blender, but it gives you more coverage. And the thing that with beauty blenders and brushes is that they are an extension of your hand. They are not your hand. Like I said, it's an extension. But with these, you can be one with the product, I guess. Like, you can control the product so well, which I think that I love about this. I like having control over where I want the product to go, how much coverage I want and where I want it. Because like at some places, I'm like, okay, I want a little bit more coverage there. I'll like really pat there. But it's like, okay, like this place is like, it still has the same amount of coverage, but I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit more. I can. But with the Beauty Blender, you kind of get this just like one simple kind of coverage. I got some in my eye. And it's just so easy to control the product. Just, that's what I like. I like simplicity. I love doing my makeup, I do, but there are just some days where I just want to be basic, I guess, and be kind of simple. And these would fit a high quality day or a low quality day of makeup. Yeah, I'm sold on these. I think these are better than the Beauty Blender. Like TBH, like not being dramatic, not sponsored, no nothing. Like, they are just so easy to manipulate the product and where you want the product to go. Because like in the inner corner of the eye, yeah, you can use the corner of it, but you really have to like, you can barely tap. But with this, you could just really just go in, press it in, and carry on with your concealer. Like, it's just so easy to morph the product. Looking really closely, because I'm a really like nitpicky. Like, I don't really, like there are some days where if I use a brush, then my pores look huge. If I use my beauty blender, like it's not as, it's too, I have to use a lot of product in order to build it up to the coverage that I want. With this, like one pump, or like honestly like 1, 2, 3, 4, like four little lines on my face, and I was able to blend that out. Maybe I could bake with these. Maybe this is like multi-use like a beauty blender. You could probably bake with it. You could probably put cream eyeshadows on with it. You could probably, anything with probably liquid you could use with. Like if you have a cream contour by Anastasia, like I bet this would work wonders with it, because you just like go in and you probably just go like this, like boom boom, blend it out. Like, these are nice. Another downside would probably be is that they only come in pink. Like Magic Cosmetics, if you're watching, like maybe more color variety would be nice, so that maybe like each one could be a different color. You know, like, oh, this is for my face, this is for my contour, and this is for my highlight. Ooh, that would be cute. That would be cute. Magic Cosmetics, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's all that came in the little package. I had so much fun with you guys today. I've honestly probably found my new beauty tool. If you guys want to pick one of these up, they will probably take more like a week or so to get to your house. Mine took about a week. They are from the UK, they're not US based, so it will take a little bit of time to get to you. I will leave the link in the description if you want to go to their site. They have a whole bunch of stuff. They have liquid lipsticks, they have concealers, they have a whole bunch of stuff I actually want to try it myself. I want to try the liquid lipsticks, because I'm in a really big like liquid lipstick stage. So I'll keep you guys updated. If you guys want to hit that subscribe button, it will mean the world to me. I'm going to do videos like this every Friday. And if you guys want to see anything specific, just tell me down below and I will do my best to try to find it. So I had so much fun with you guys, and I hope I see you guys next week. Bye.